Pero ya no, ey, pero ya no, ey, pero no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Ya no quiero de tu amor fake, ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy amor fake, ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ahora en todas las redes me sigue. Sorry, mamá, me gusta otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la high. Hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Moscay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ride. En verdad prefiero contigo, no me empango, no voy a manchar la Off-White. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no.
From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, a great night for baseball ahead on the show.
Pleased with small things and downgrades, nothing had to be new to me. Sold out shows on the road, sold out for the opportunities. It all came with a price for spotlight, special rate, and eulogy. Yeah, but I can't surrender my spot though. All the glitters ain't really gold, artificial mask what I'm paid for. I need them hits to make me viral. When you're on a vicious cycle, payola, yeah, pump it up now on cloud nine, don't make me jump. Hey, headlines, want that prime time. If I see it, yeah, I'm coming and it's all mine. Making headlines on my own dime. Oh yeah, I'm going to the heights of feeling so fine, fine.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. And our pitcher in this game, Tanner Houck. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Foul ball there. The 0-1.
Ball. One ball, one strike.
Ripped to short. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about pitchers, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now and even in the postseason. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the...
Clearly, he had him fooled.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. 10 hits in his last 5 games.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Chapman working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. Kicks and fires.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. A's go quickly and quietly there. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Fenway Park. Starting on the mound in this one, Vida Blue. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And he drops it down the third baseline. Bare hands it. Tough play. And very nicely done for the out. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Paul Molitor.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him. Make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
And first offering is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
0-1 now. And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
No, that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Ted Williams in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And that is that. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Boston. Here's the veteran first baseman, Jason Giambi. Houck back to work. And there's a strike.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is be.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's gone. His 27th home run of the season.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Next up for the A's, Mark McGwire. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Swings through that one. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. McGwire goes 6 feet 5 inches, 36 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Ball one there. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone, Boog, from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
And that's downstairs. And it's 2-1. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. That's towards center. Mays has it sized up. Puts it away for the out.
Batting 7th, shortstop number 4.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Miguel Tejada.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And the first offering is not close. Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
And that one fouled off. Langoliers with 4 runs batted in his last game. That one is absolutely belted. Mays ranging back. Caught just shy of the wall. Both runners tagging. Both runners able to move up a base. So it'll be second and third with 2 gone.
Nobody goes back on a ball better than he does.
This is J.J. Bleday.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
That one outside, and that is ball 1.
Love seeing someone drive in a bunch of runs like he did, but doing that consistently, you let your teammates know.
Throws to first in time. They limit the damage here, but they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back here in Boston, ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Tap foul at the plate.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Late swing, foul to the left. Struck him out looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Manny Ramirez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And a 1-0. Swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Sliced hard but foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Upstairs.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball. Over to Giambi. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 6, center fielder, Willie Mays.
Willie Mays digging in now. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We played 2 full. It's the A's 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers.
Need oxygen so I can sleep.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Makes the turn and heads for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
He was all over that one.
batting,
Timing on the swing
19.
was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And the batter now, number 19. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ground ball up the middle, into the outfield, base hit, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of.
Runner goes again. Pitches low. Throw. Save. 1-1. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Man at second. Chapman gets a piece there. The 1-2. Got him swinging.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with, but they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there, and really they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Boog is a hitter. There's a clear line between being aggressive at the plate in a good way, attacking pitches you can drive, and then being over-aggressive in a way that plays into the hands of the pitcher. You've got to have pitch recognition, and right there, just way too aggressive. And even though some of those pitches might have looked good coming in, you got to track them a little bit longer because not one of those 4 pitches was actually in the strike zone.
2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Now
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
No ball. 1 strike.
Close, but called a ball. And 1-1. And he swings over the top there.
1 and 2.
Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the A's 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Left fielder, Jim Rice.
Look at me. I feel so powerful. Look at me. Look at me. He's swerving. I feel so powerful. Look at me.
And first offering is fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting 8, shortstop, number 5.
And the batter will be the shortstop. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
0-1. And that's in there at the knees. That one missed.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump
Now
today.
batting,
A
number
pretty good break
19.
on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Now here is Paul Molitor. He's been a great free agent sign. That one is blasted left field towards the monster.
Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Dustin
Now
Pedroia
batting,
up next for the Red Sox.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
High in the air, out to right. Renfroe. And the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. It's the A's 3 and the Red Sox 1. Back here at Fenway, now it's the shortstop, Miguel Tejada.
4.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Grounds one to short. Slings it across. One up, one down.
Well, that looks routine, but it hasn't been so easy for this club defensively this year. And you got to make those routine plays behind a pitcher. Helps him to get more comfortable and move through this ball game. So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. J.J. Bleday up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Smoked on the ground a second. The A's go quietly. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. And the score stays 3-1. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Right fielder, Ted Williams.
And a foul ball.